Hi, my name is Jan Wolf, and I am the current International Cake Exploration Society Vice President and Convention Chair. This year for our first-timers, we're going to do things a little differently. I wanted to make sure you had some answers to some of the questions you've been probably thinking about before you came to convention. So let's get started with some of them. First of all, what do I pack for a convention? One thing I highly suggest, get a folder, and then make sure you print out your registration confirmation, your hotel reservation, and then if you were one of the first 100 to register, you probably received an email that said, congratulations, you get a VIP bag. So make sure you take that with you. And then if you had registered for any of the challenges or are bringing a sugar art display, make sure you take that paperwork too. And then depending on when you're going to be getting to convention, you may want to print out the schedule, which is on the website, and you can just print it out, and that way you'll have all the information of where everything is located and dates and times. So that's one of the first things you should get ready. Now, the next question will be, what about clothes? Well, you need to check the weather. For Arkansas at this time of year, it's going to be in the high 90s and go down to about the 70s at night. This is all Fahrenheit. So at the convention center, they're probably going to keep it pretty cool. So you may want to bring a sweater or a light jacket because of those temperatures that you have there. Other than that, I say dress for comfort. You're going to be going to classes and different demonstrations and running around the convention center. So make sure you have sensible shoes. Another thing you need to think about is the banquet. The banquet dress code is Sunday best. Some people prefer to dress up, some people will just wear their Sunday best, and then that's fine. Now, those of you who are planning to attend the representatives and ambassadors meeting, this is earlier than registration opens. So you're probably going to get there on Monday. I suggest once you've gotten into your room, take a wander around the hotel, kind of familiarize yourself with it. The meeting will start on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock, and it'll be in the Conway Lecture Hall. And we will have signs up so you'll be able to find it. And then you can just sign in. You won't need to worry about registration yet. The meeting will also be on Wednesday, and it'll start at the same time. And it goes till 5:30, but they will break for lunch. Next question. Where is registration and what's the process? On Wednesday, registration will open at noon. So where are you going to find the registration desk? When you registered at the hotel, you were in the lobby. From the lobby, you will see stairs and an escalator that go down to the lower level, and that will be the rotunda, and that's where everything will be. So the process, before you go down there, make sure that you bring your folder with you and a photo ID. You will need that. And then once you get up to the counter, the representative will go through your entire packet with you. And they should match up everything that you had registered for online. Some other things you're going to get in your packet will be your name badge holder, your name badge, all of your tickets for all the different events, and also all of your classes, and then some other paperwork that I'm not going to go into right now. And then you'll also get a ribbon with your name tag. Make sure that you put it right there, right in front of your badge holder. And from this point on, you just wear it around your neck around the whole time. Now, the ribbon that you're going to get will be a first-timers ribbon, and it'll be a hot pink one that says first-timers. I don't have one, but when you get it, just put it on the back of your badge holder, and there you go. And that way everyone knows you're a first-timer and they can welcome you to the convention. The next place you're going to go, because one of your tickets is for your hospitality bag. So you'll go over to the hospitality counter, and they're right next door to the registration counter, and they're going to give you your hospitality bag. Now, it's going to be similar to this. This is last year's because I don't have the new one yet. But keep in mind, everybody's going to have this bag. So how are you going to distinguish yours from everyone else? I usually bring a luggage tag, and that way I know this bag is mine. Now, once you've done that, I suggest you sit down and start to mark up your book. You'll be getting a program book, something like this, and inside of it, you'll have a schedule. So sit down and mark up your schedule. for all of the events, all of your classes that you're taking. And it should look something like this. This is one that I've marked with the pink are the items that came with my registration. And then I've penciled in all of my classes from there. This way, you will have it with you in your bag all the time. So if you find something, oh, I think I'd like to take that class, you can take a look at your schedule. I have time, I can go do it. Now with your class tickets, I suggest that you separate them for your classes on Thursday, and then your classes on Friday, and classes on Saturday, and classes on Sunday, and even your events. That way, Thursday morning, right before breakfast, I can take my tickets, put them right behind my name tag, and then all day long, I know where all of my tickets are, and I'm not going to confuse them with the rest of them. I like to keep all my tickets together, so then once they're separated, I will put them in the zipper pocket of my badge, and that way I have them with me. So that's one of the helpful hints about your tickets and getting them in the right place. Next question. Where are the classes and demos? Well, now that you know where the rotunda is, the education hall where all the classes and demos are will be on the right-hand side. It's very easy to find, and we will have signs. And that takes me into, where do I buy some extra tickets? I've gotten here, I know my schedule, I have some empty time. So right where the registration and the hospitality, next to that is going to be your ticket exchange and on-site ticket sales. You can go right over there and buy your tickets. You can also exchange your demonstration tickets. No tickets are refunded, but you can exchange your tickets. But it has to be done 2 hours before that class. Now that you're all prepared for your classes and everything, one of the next questions was, where do I get my free breakfast? If you are an attendee and you're staying at the host hotel, you should have received your breakfast tickets in with your welcome package. So bring your ticket, and they will be labeled for each day, Thursday through Sunday. And breakfast is from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. in Salon C in the hotel. So I hope you enjoy that breakfast. And along with that, right after breakfast, preparing for the day. Now, some of you have probably got your classes all back to back, so you may not have time to get back up to your room to get some water or get something to eat. So that's where this bag comes in handy. In this bag, you could put a bottle of water right here, maybe 2, and take that with you. And then also some snacks, and that might be something you want to bring with you. Some protein bars or some nuts to keep you going through the day. Depending on your class, you may not have much of a break for lunch. So keep that in mind. I also like to have a notebook and a pen. Even though I'm going to get handouts in the class, it's nice to have some paper to write some additional notes down to. Now this takes us pretty much into Thursday. Now on Thursday, we have the general membership meeting. So what is that all about? This is the annual meeting for all the members. It's your opportunity to find out what's going on in the organization and also voice your opinion. You have the opportunity to vote on the different issues. In your registration packet, you got some of the paperwork with the general membership meetings minutes from last year. And so you can read over that, but we will be discussing that at the general membership meeting. Now, before the meeting, you will need to get your voting ballot, and that starts at 6 p.m. So you will need to go over there, and it's right outside the Conway Lecture Hall, and pick up your voting ballot. Then we will also have meet the candidates at 6:30, so you can actually meet the people who are running for the different board positions. The meeting starts right at 7 o'clock. This is a lot of information, and I know there's a lot going on. But one thing I would like to suggest to you is to volunteer. There are a lot of things that are happening during the convention, and as a first timer, you want to get a little familiar with what's going on. So what you can do is when you registered, there was the hospitality booth where you picked up your bag. That is also the volunteer booth. So you can check your schedule, find some free time. It's a great opportunity to meet new people, and also you may be helping with an extra demonstration or class. Well, I think for now we're going to go ahead and take a break, and I'll come back with some more. Thank you.